Hey, welcome back to Momogatari. Or, if you are new, it's so great to meet you. Hope you will join me in this video as we explore a tale about dreams and aspirations. Tonight's story is called Dreams Faint Glow. The world outside was quiet, with only the occasional hum of passing cars in the distance. Momo sat alone in her car, parked at the edge of an empty overlook. The city lights glittered far below, but her gaze was drawn upward, toward the vast expanse of stars. They shone steady and distant, scattered across the darkness like fragments of light, each one holding a quiet promise. Her teal hair framed her face, dampened with tears she didn't bother to wipe away. Here, beneath the sky, she could let the weight she carried spill out. Nobody could see her cry. Her fingers brushed the glowing surface of her heart-shaped necklace, which pulsed faintly in her palm. The light was steady, almost soothing, but tonight it couldn't calm the turmoil inside her. She exhaled shakily, staring through the windshield as though the stars might offer some kind of clarity. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, she whispered, her voice breaking in the stillness. Her words floated out into the night. I thought I thought I was chasing the right dreams. But what if I've been wrong this whole time? Years ago, Momo had chosen this path, a leap into tech, leaving behind what felt safe and certain, in search of something more. At first, her dreams burned brightly, filling her with hope and energy. She poured herself into coding, building, creating, fighting to carve out a place that she felt like her own. But the climb had been steep. Rejections, setbacks, and the slow erosion of her confidence wore her down, dimming the spark that had once guided her forward. And now, years later, she felt lost, her dreams slipping further out of reach. If I can't make this work, she murmured, her grip tightening around the necklace. What does that say about me? Maybe, maybe I'm not enough. The weight of her thoughts blurred the stars above, turning them into a swirl of scattered light. For a moment, all she could feel was her exhaustion, the ache of trying so hard and getting so little in return. She wondered if her persistence was foolish, if she was clinging to something that no longer fit. Yet the thought of giving up felt just as heavy, leaving her caught in an endless tug of war with herself. The necklace in her hand grew warmer, its glow steady and comforting. Momo blinked through her tears, her fingers brushing the smooth surface as the warmth nudged her gently. Slowly, she lifted her head, her gaze drawn to a single bright star that shimmered more intensely than the others. Its steady glow seemed to pierce through the haze of her doubt, grounding her in the present. She imagined the star speaking to her, its voice soft and even, as if the night itself were listening. Dreams can be heavy, Momo. They're hard to carry, and sometimes they feel too far away. But even when they're distant, they're still worth reaching for. The words weren't answers, but they cut through the heaviness in her chest, loosening its grip just a little. The necklace pulsed gently, almost as if to echo the star's quiet reassurance. Momo's thoughts wandered, not to her failures, but to the quiet moments she had forgotten. She thought of the small triumphs, the lines of code that had finally worked after hours of effort, the nights she lost herself in creating something beautiful, the spark of connection with a teammate over a shared idea. These moments weren't grand or life changing, but they were hers. They were reminders of the light she had carried with her, even when the path felt dark. Momo exhaled slowly, the tears on her cheeks drying in the cool night air. She didn't have all the answers, and the road ahead still felt uncertain. But in the stillness of the moment, she felt a flicker of something she hadn't noticed before. Not clarity, but the strength to keep going. I don't know what's next, she whispered softly, her gaze lingering on the bright star. But maybe that's okay. Maybe I just need to try. The necklace's glow dimmed to a soft shimmer as she started the car, the engine's hum blending into the quiet night. She drove away from the overlook, her path not lit by certainty, but by the faint, steady light of her dreams, still distant, but never out of sight. The end. Thank you for staying and listening to this story. If you saw yourself in this story, I would love to know how you felt, so please share a comment. As we come to a close, remember that dream you are working hard for will definitely come true, and it's going to be worth every bit of effort you put into it. So please keep trying and focus on your wins. Take care of yourself. I love you, and I'm so excited to see you again next time. Goodbye.